Hey guys, what's going on? Daily Tactics here, and today we are back with a little bit more of the Men of War Assault Squad 2 Star Wars Galaxy at War mod. We're back with this bridge once more. I've been having a ton of fun playing on this bridge battle. I hope you guys are too. But today we have Commander Gree is taking a shot at it. So if you remember last time, Commander Cody and Commander Wolf managed to make it all the way to just the very interior here, and then they sort of fell apart towards the end. They did actually a very heroic sort of last stand, and it was impressive. So their trailblazing allowed for Commander Gree to move much farther up and actually be on the bridge because the battle droids have less troopers now, so they only have enough to defend the interior of the hydro dam factory. So they've got soldiers here in these interior corridors. This is sort of like the foyer to the base. Then there's two different outshoots. So there's one hangar over here, which has already evacuated all of its ships and things from it and is just now turning into a defensive position. Then you have the larger factory hydro dam area where they're collecting energy resources and then pouring them into a different factory location. But this is, we've got the main sort of terminal office up here with battle droids in it, and staircase and droids are defending up here. Then we have this lower bit over here. Then we have down this hall where there's another mainframe area with more battle droids defending, and sort of the final stand is back here with more droids and things. So should be pretty cool. Commander Gree has the 41st Elite Corps Legion, some of them in their standard white and gray, while others are in their special Scout Trooper Kashyyyk Corps uniforms. And they're sort of staggered backwards for this battle to sort of come in progressively and always have a constant stream of troopers. It should be pretty interesting. I'm excited to see them fighting. Commander Gree, always a fun clone trooper. So without further ado, I'll be right back and we'll get this started. Alrighty then, you Badlars, I think we're ready to get this shindig started. Go ahead and press start here. Commander Gree and his troopers move it on forward. They're spreading out nicely. They know that this is a very condensed bridge, and the more they're able to sort of spread their troopers out, the more likely they'll be able to survive this initial barrage of laser fire. Gree getting hit a little bit. He's still up and standing. Actually, a lot of his troopers up and standing, but they are getting a lot of heat right now. Oh, some of the troopers in the back are dying. The ones in the front, for some reason. Oh, okay, now they're starting to drop a little bit more. I was kind of like, wow, these guys are kind of tanking this. Like, I'm surprised. And then they started to take more and more losses. The very initial droids right here get chopped down really fast, just because Gree's troopers is outputting so much laser fire all at once that it's really hard to survive in that sort of a climate. We're seeing more deaths from Gree's troopers, though, as they inch further and further forward. Gree is sort of staying in the middle of the pack here. In fact, he's rolling back a little bit. He knows he doesn't want to go down too early. He knows the troopers need sort of that command structure, and if he goes down, then this whole operation could be a bust, as these droids, oh, those two droids just got absolutely pegged right there. Wow, that was brutal. The sort of foyer area here is starting to crumble for the battle droids. They're losing more and more troopers as the clones get closer and closer, and these guys in the back start to come into range of the clone trooper blasters. But the foyer isn't really where the droids are going to be making their strongest stand. I have a prediction that the droids will make a really strong stand in this hallway and in this hallway here, and I have a feeling that the clones are going to lose a lot of troopers here because it's such a tight area where not a lot of maneuverability. There's only one route you can take, and you're getting shot at from both sides. So that's my prediction right there. I don't know if I'm right, but I'd be willing to wager on that one. Also, anywhere where there's a tight corner like this, where the clones really can't do too much against the battle droids waiting for them on the other side, that's where the clones are going to lose quite a number of soldiers, I have a feeling. You guys were actually the ones who picked the 41st Elite Corps along with Commander Gree. In my Discord, I sometimes send out a poll just sort of asking, like, hey, what faction do you guys want me to use? What legions do you want me to use in the Discord when I'm, indecisive myself? So I often do ask you guys. So you guys picked the 41st Elite Corps and Commander Gree, sorry. So we'll see if your decision paid off for this battle for the battle droids. and if Commander Gree was the right man for the job. He's so far doing a good job. His troopers already entering into the building here. Is this the furthest any clones have made it on this map so far? It might be. The first battle, I know they were stopped before they even got to this area. Then in the second battle, Commander Cody and Wolf, they got to like around here, but I don't think they ever made it this far in. I think the battle droids held them off before this. So I think Commander Gree right now might be making it further than any before. Of course, he had less opposition. I did blockade this little room off because clones were getting in and then like climbing up the walls and getting on top of the map. So I blockaded this area off. There's one droid left alive in there who isn't firing through the window. But, I mean, I guess he can do what he likes. The clones seem to be focusing more on these guys back here now. Anyway, there's still a few droids over here. Actually, quite a number of droids over here who haven't really popped up yet to take on these clones. There are still a lot of clones left alive. They did take some losses on the outside here, but I think probably them having more troopers left alive still is very key for this battle, because once you get into the interior areas like this, and already we're seeing my prediction coming true with lots of clone deaths right here, this is where the clones are going to suffer, and it's going to pay off to bring these many troopers. I mean, we saw Commander Wolf, Commander Cody, and Hawk. They all had extremely large numbers of troopers, and they got absolutely chopped down in this map. This is just an incredibly brutal map to really be attacking whatsoever. So I think Commander Gree might have learned that lesson and realized, hey, we're going to need to bring a whole lot of troopers if we want to make any sort of a dent here. So he might have overcompensated, and in doing so, that's going to help him a lot. Even so, the clones are probably down to 3/4 of their troopers already, and they've only covered about 1/4 of the map. So, you know, things aren't looking too good. These droids over here down this hallway becoming activated and starting to fire at the clones who are assaulting their defenses over here. And we are getting that sort of hammer and anvil strike from the battle droids on the opposite end over here, who are able to fire down at the oncoming clones from both sides, though these guys actually did get eliminated quite nicely by the clone troopers. Clone troopers beginning to now gun down this hallway as well, though losses are starting to mount quite a bit from these clone troopers. How did you guys get in here? I made it... You know, no, you guys get out of there. Get the heck out of there. I'm not in the mood for your shenanigans today. Oh god, I clicked on the minimap. I'm not in the mood for these shenanigans today. Y'all best be getting out of that corner, and y'all best be getting to stepping. Johnny Law's a-coming. Johnny Daly's a-coming. Alright, that should be enough. Okay, clones actually making it over here and rounding the corner. They're getting chopped down a little bit on that corner right there from, looks like these battle droids over here, getting a good amount of fire down onto that corner. There's also this little room over here filled with, actually a few battle droids. It looks like maybe a grenade was tossed in there because they kind of exploded sporadically, these two dead droids. But there's still about 6 of them remaining in there. There's still a few droids on this corner over here. A bunch over here who are able to fire across that way a little bit, and these troopers over here seem to be getting gunned down. The clones really coming in force over here now, starting to enter into this little room area here, and they're getting chopped down, but they're really funneling in, putting the pressure on these droids. The droids survive the first attack. There goes the tactical droid though, and they don't manage to hold out as the clones just shuffled a bunch of men in there, though the droids probably got like 7 or 8 kills right there. Still a few commando droids and one B1 battle droid over here. Clones starting to come up this ramp though and getting gunned down in the process. Yeah, these droids are in a nice little last stand position over here. Not really a last stand because the clones still haven't even attacked the other section of this factory quite yet. So they've got a lot of work to do, and they're losing a lot of troopers on a very few battle droids over here. Though they did finally take this room. Is that it actually? Is this... Alright, this room is finally taken. But look at all the clones that died in all these different places. Just sort of... This was a tough room to take, and there's going to be worse coming up, too. The clones might have killed these droids that are down this hallway, but there's still some hugging the sides, and it's going to be brutal. It's going to be a rough one. Are you kidding me? They got up... Naughty clones. Bad 41st Elite Corps. You guys... I keep telling you... Don't over here too. Stop climbing up the walls. Oh my god, stop, please. Oh my god, everyone I drop down, more climb up. Alright, you know what? We are going to, it seems like the clones are sort of derping a little bit. We're just gonna manually force them... Who are you firing at? I think they're firing at dead droid bodies. We're gonna manually take a few of these guys and just sort of toss them this way. Try to get them re-engaged with the battle droids over here. Just gonna readjust the camera as well a little bit. Alright, these droids should get up soon because there's clones a-coming. Here they come. And hopefully the rest of the army will follow suit. Here we go. The clones begin to engage with these battle droids over here. They've got a solid number of forces. A lot of the battle droids do seem to be suppressed right now. If they were standing up when this attack started, then I have a feeling these clones would be dead by now. But luckily for the clones, they weren't. And so the clones managed to get a lot of fire off, actually killing a few of these battle droids here and there, and getting a nice little foothold, though they are still continuing to go down. This little push by these tiny squads is not holding out very well. Hopefully the rest of the army sort of comes in to save them, or this little squad of clones could very well be donezo, as there's only 2 of them left. But it does look like this sort of worked, and the clones are back into the mix of things. They're really slowly going forward, but at least they're back on track, and we're going to see more of this battle. Sometimes the AI really derps out. I was definitely right about this little corner here. Look at all these dead clones over here. That is ridiculous. Alright. Here we go. Whoa, okay, that was a weird camera jump. This map's really bad for camera positioning, I gotta say. You have to keep readjusting it. We actually do have one DC-15X trooper over here. This guy could do some damage to these battle droids. Why are these battle droids looking this way? Guys, that is not the way you want to be looking. You want to probably focus on the attackers. Alright, here we go. This guy's got an E5 sniper rifle right here. Him and his commando droid friend are looking down here. They're not firing quite yet, even though those clones are probably in range of them. They're probably just wanting them to come a little bit closer. They want a bigger target. Oh, but there we go. They do start firing now. They got a little impatient there. And, ooh, clone rounds the corner over here. This droid manages to kill him. Throws a grenade. That was completely useless. But to each their own, I suppose. Now the clone's really coming in force over here. They're getting aggressive once the fighting really commences here. Ooh, these 2 clones try to burst through. That DC-15X trooper did end up dying. These 2 droids right here are holding a very nice position and just sort of clocking the clones as they run through. This is brilliant. This is a really good position for these droids. Wow, look at these clone losses that these 2 droids are creating. There we go. Finally, the clones do manage to push through, though, and break that little chain. Here's one more commando droid over here. He gets another kill before he dies. That's impressive. Alright, so there are all these droids over here, up in this console area. I wonder, are they able to actually shoot down this way? Like, can they do that? They can kinda. I don't think they actually... I don't think they have the angle. I was kind of worried about this. It seems like if the clones are like right here, they'll have the angle to shoot them, but anything else they don't really have, which is kind of a shame. Alright, here comes Commander Gree himself, coming on up. He's played it well so far. His superiority in numbers has definitely helped him a lot. I think if he brought less troopers, by now he'd already be done for, because they've already sustained quite a number of losses. He's also been fairly smart about each of these choke points. Here we go, he's going in himself, but he gets gunned down. Commander Gree has gone down. No clone commander has really survived this attack. Actually, that's a lie. Commander Cody survived the first one when he came in with reinforcements. But that's kind of a fluke. He was reinforcing, and he didn't fully really commit, so... Well, he did commit, actually. A lot of 212 died, if we want to give them their justice. But either way, clones finally breaking through this way, and now these droids are managing to shoot through the window at these oncoming clone troopers and kill them as they try to round the corner over here. Yeah, oh, we got some guys hustling. These guys are just going for it. They're trying the Hail Mary, but they're getting cut down before they can really do anything. All right, is there like a bunch of clones? Yeah, there's a ton of clones over here. I was gonna say, like, there should be more clones, but these guys are just being a little bit stupid. Little stupid. Don't be so stupid. All right, yeah, let's just get to re-gear these clones this way, because that's what they're supposed... Oh, there's so many over here. And there's more on the rafters. Clones? You know, I don't like that. Oh, and now you made me mess up the map? Great. There's one more over here. Yeah. Okay. Yoink. Yeah, get the clones over here, because they're supposed to be over here. Alright, here we go. Another assault coming in. As these guys round over, they're getting shot down quite a bit, and they're just keeping going. They're not... Okay, now they're stopping to shoot a little bit once they're deep in there, but... oh god. Map camera position. Bad again. They're hustling. They're trying to get around. I think what they're trying to do is get behind this cover here and fire from there. Oh, that could be a really good grenade. Oh. Ayo, that was great. That was really well done by that clone. Sadly, he did end up dying. More clones coming on in here. They got the full hustle going right now. These guys across the way, I think they tried to get some shots off, but they couldn't quite see the droids maybe. Now they're healing a little bit. They're still running on in like that. Throw the grenade. Oh boy. Why are these clones so stupid? They still haven't attacked up here either. Why don't we get a unit up here? Because I don't think they know there are droids up there. So let's commit these guys up here, and they can start the assault this way. There's also still so many clones over here. I think they're all stuck within these boxes. Look at that. Yeah, I think they're all stuck. I deleted like 5 of them, so we'll give them 5 more. There you go. And then there's a bunch over here too, so hopefully these guys recommit this way. Some of these guys got trapped in there. Oh, stupid AI. Alright, what happened over here? No, don't leave. You guys, you have more job to do. There's still a whole nother room up here. It looks like the clones did eliminate these droids here without any repercussions. There's still more droids in this way. Alright, you guys, you have to attack. Alright, there we go. Hopefully that gears the clones this way. They're aware of their presence here now. Are more going to come up the stairs? Looks like, yeah. Okay, more are coming up the stairs. They're funneling their way through. Getting ready for the big attack here. Looks like maybe one more tried to go through there and got gunned down. A couple more try. Yeah, this is not an ideal situation. Why would they just funnel on in there? You guys can take your time. It's allowed. Sometimes the AI in this is just stupid. Just very, very stupid. Alright, what's up over here? It's been a slaughter over here for the battle droids. They don't have a ton left, but the clones got even more slaughtered. It's just slaughter for both sides. Alright, and all of these clones in here really had a tough time. That guy was finally smart enough to not go in, and then he tried going in again and died. Oh, I thought that was a clone grenade coming in. That was a droid grenade. That was weird. Okay. And then there's more troopers over this way, too. Like, hugging these walls. I don't know what their game is. What are you doing? Alright. Yeah. Let's gear them up this way. This is, like, really weird because the clones are so stupid on this map. The AI is having a lot of trouble with it. Yeah, look at all these guys who are still stuck over here. Like, the clone army is still strong. It's just they're all being so stupid. Alright, so we got more troopers up here. Hopefully they can take this command area. That clone sort of poked his way in and then ditched and then tried running in again, and he got gunned down once more. Yeah, these... Oh, God. They're going to do their thing where they try and run in. Oh, there we go. They're getting a few kills, though. Raise your weapons. Fire, guys. Fire. Okay, they really committed to this. There we go. Good job, clones. It only took you 20 troopers to do that. My goodness. My goodness, indeed. Okay. There's not a ton of clone troopers left. Actually, there's a surprising amount still over here. Are you guys stuck, maybe? Yeah, you guys might be stuck. Get out of there. There you go. How about you guys? Are you guys stuck? You might be. Yeah, you two are. Why are there so many stupid clones? Ugh. My God. Okay. We've also got clones sort of invading this area over here. Let me read. Oh, God. Okay. Wow, they tried shooting through the windows and got completely obliterated by the droids within the windows. This is so bad. God, this is just... I don't know. Part of it's the maps, I think, really hard for the AI or the clone troopers to win. It's just a hard map to attack on. And I think the second part is that the AI is being really, really stupid. Like, really stupid. Alright, the droids aren't watching the windows anymore, so these clones are able to sort of sally forth a little bit here. Oh! Yep, that's about right. That's about right there. My god, it's painful. It is painful to watch how dumb these clones are being. Why don't you just shoot those two guys right there? Maybe they can't see them. They're right there. At least... Oh. Oh. God. Oh, now the droids are shooting them through the window. Oh, a little grenade action. Oh, he threw the grenade into the commando droid. Killed him. Nice. But he died to this guy who there still won't kill. Oh my god. There's still a lot of droids over here too. Like a lot of droids. I don't think the clones are gonna win again. Guys, this is painful. Oh wait, there's still a ton of clones up here. You guys want to get down? Alright, we're just gonna... Okay, we're gonna gear all the clones this way. Every last clone that's still living, we're just gonna send to this corner here where it's safe, and then from there, they can make their own adult clone decisions. They themselves can choose what they want to do. As long as they come down this way. Jeez, will you guys come here? There we go. Alright, finally. Okay, so the last force of clones is finally all collected here. They definitely have enough to do it, but not if they're going to be stupid again. Let's see. Alright, they're sort of taking their time. Going bit by bit. I think they know the droids are there. That's definitely a good thing. Okay, they're going up to the windows again. Just shoot that droid. Boy. I think we only have one Kashyyyk trooper left. Oh. They finally shot the droid. Oh, this commander droid apparently lived through that grenade, so that's cool. Alright, no one died from that grenade. Kill the commando droid. Wait, how did you get in? How did these two guys get in? I have no idea. Oh, okay, they're gunning down some of these droids here. Nice job, clones. Oh my god, they might pull this off. And they're shooting these droids through the window. A nice tactic, because the clones will have cover if they're firing through the window there. They kill the tactical droid right there. A couple more commando droids, a couple more B-1 battle droids. Looks like the clones are also trying to file through here. There's still one droid left alive over here. Seems like one of them died from that. Is this it for the clones? There's a few more right here. Why don't you guys join your troops? Oh, there's a few more up here too. Why won't you guys come down? There you go. Alright, this is it. This is all the clones. This is it. If you guys can do this, we're in business. I'm just readjusting the camera again right there. Sorry. Let's see. Alright, so there's a little bit of firing coming from these droids over here towards the clones. Not a ton. I'm hearing a couple clones die, but they're at least responding with a little bit of fire of their own. The droid who is around this corner here finally has died. The clones are now taking up position there a little bit. They got DC-15As, which are good long-range rifles, so you know they've got that advantage here against the droid E5s. Though not every droid might have an E5. They could have some... Oh, actually, almost none of these droids have E5s. Most of them have higher caliber weapons. Another tactical droid down. The droids are out of command officers. They're getting a few more droid kills here. But clones themselves are going down. I think they should... they might not be able to keep firing at these guys. I think the clones should get into this window and fire through there. That'd be smart. Alright, but what they're doing now isn't bad. They're not doing horribly, and they're committing troops adequately. You know, they're not being stupid with their soldiers like they were before. They're sort of taking it step by step. This is the first time in this entire battle that we've seen the clones being smart and not dumb. Honestly, this has been not a great battle for the clones, and if they didn't have the numbers that they did, they would be totally toasted, and I think that's victory right there for the clones. That was close. That was way closer, I think, than Commander Gree ever wanted. Honestly, I thought the clones were going to lose. I was 100% sure the clones were going to lose right there. Somehow they pulled that out of their butts with, like, 20 troopers left, 25. Like, this is it. This is all the clones they have left right here. That's not a lot. They started with a lot more. Yeah, this was pathetic showing by the clones. You know, at least the last 2 times, it was just this really hard bridge the clones had to take, and it was almost impossible. So they put up a valiant effort, but in this case, Gree was just, his troopers just were not up for the task. Let's check out the deaths. So yellow are dead clones, red are dead droids. They started off strong. I mean, they only took like 10 losses on the outside here, and they burst through. Then in here, they took a few more, but they mainly stayed on top of the droids. This right here is a big disaster for the clones, but it was acceptable, you know? It was bound to happen, and a lot of clones died right here, but it was tough. In here, a lot of these casualties could have been avoided with more adequate grenading and strategic positioning. They were still just sort of throwing troopers in, so this was a bit of a disaster in here. This over here, this was to be expected. This right here was to be expected because there was no cover, really. So that was tough. This here, this was sad. They lost like 15 clones right here because of 2 droids when they should have just grenaded around the corner. That was stupid. Up here was stupid too. They kept shoving clones into the situation instead of grenading or something like that. So this was dumb. That was a bad plan. And this was the biggest atrocity, was right around here. This corner I can kind of understand because there's not a lot of cover and you have to do something. So this I understand. This here is just wrong. This is the clones being the dumbest they've ever been. They lost probably 100 troopers just piling them through and not doing anything. I'm surprised they won this completely. They shouldn't have. But hey, they took the Hydro Dam. Let me know if you want to see another episode of this series because I'd be happy to do it. I like this map a lot, and I think it could be fun. So let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see y'all later. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.